So, welcome back to the channel. Sorry if I was talking slowly, but I have no idea why. But the video seems to be sped up, so just watch it in like 0.5. Now you can be there, but today we're making this guy. Well, it is actually my design, but it's inspired by a plethora of Origami voice designs. Very good guy. Check out his channel. Um, this specific model is made with 6-inch kame, which is regular Origami paper. But today I'm going to be using 1-foot American craft. And yes, there is a difference. It's like different than regular craft. So, start with the fold on the edge. It's a 24 by 24 grid. So this might be a good time to say that this is the top of the paper for me, and because of the angle, it's upside down. So basically what you're going to do is pinch that top bit and the next one to make 2, and then pinch the side. So it looks like this. Then at the edge of those 2, you're going to make that. And these will be the fingers. Now you're going to basically just unfold that. Then make a note of where the middle is. So there's the middle. Now, knowing what the middle is, I'm going to refold those. Then wait as you get to the middle. Now, one away from the middle, so you have a rectangle in the middle. Make that crease, and then lay it to the side there. Now, you're going to take this unit here, and pull it diagonally, so it should look like this. This is going to be the back of the head. And do the same thing on the other side. Then you're going to make like a water bomb base. If you don't know what that is, watch my bases video. And then you'll want to pinch this mountain fold all the way down. And on the other side too. So in the middle of those 2 mountain folds is the middle line. Now, count 2 units from the base of the water bomb. Then pinch a mountain fold. Now, this one is a bit tricky, but you can unfold one of the sides, but keep the mountain folds on one side, and press this down to make a kind of rabbit ear. If you box pleated before, you know how to do that. And do the same thing on the other side. And what that's going to do is give us like 1 unit flap that will eventually be the top of the face. Now, pinch another. And now, bring in the accordion. Both sides pinched. Also, do this pinching stuff, and these 2 accordion folds on the other side here. Then collapse a bit. and then do one more where you pinch the second line, then make the rabbit ear. Pretty tricky to do, but do the same thing on the other side. Now, this will probably be only part one of the tutorial, but yeah. So, didn't do this. Uh, Now, then you should have this point with the flap behind it, this one unit flap, this other one unit flap that will have the other side valued in a bit, and then the long rectangle. Now, take one side and count from the mountain of that second flap down to the finger 4. So 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units. This is basically the second mountain fold after this in the grid. And now collapse this corner in until you get to that mountain fold. And fold that. Then take the top and from this mountain fold to that mountain fold that. And basically just pinch that to make a rabbit ear. Now do the same thing on the other side. Where you accordion in, where you collapse in. To get to those edges. So about here. Then mountain fold and collapse. Then take this top fold and squash it down. Now you just pinch the fold for that. That makes a 2 unit flap. It should. So that's 3 with the water gun, 2, then 4, then a rectangle. Now we're going to start on the pre-creasing of the legs. Take the legs to flatten them. Then on one side, take a pinch on a mountain fold. And if you folded your grid the way I showed to do thirds, then this is a 24. You should have this already done. Now you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then just make a mark where that is. I'm going to recount. And that should be set. Now, at this point, you go back down and crease 2 down. Now you want to go back up, crease 2 up. Then you'll finally want to do 1 down. Now do the same pre-creasing on the other side, starting from the middle. So 1 up, 2 down, 2 up, and then just do the rest down, which is 7 units. Now with these pre-creases in place, I'll basically want to collapse on the existing lines. This point of the legs. And just collapse. Doing the same thing for each leg. And then this point where you made that, just keep doing that. Collapsing it, reforming it into a collapse. Now, once you get to the point where one of your collapsing folds touches this point where the two views intersect, stop. Collapse both sides to this point before continuing. Now you want to mount and fold along that line. And then take this and collapse that area. So this creates a part of a 2-unit flap. Now collapse the other side in the same way. Don't use that edge. And then keep collapse. It sometimes helps to look at the other side. And then there's that middle point. And you want to collapse both of these to that middle point. And then basically do how you just did. But with the pre-creases. And then it should make a 1-unit flap. And then spread that point out and reform all the other flaps. And you have the basic base. Now, I think that's going to be all of this for this part of the tutorial, because I think I'll cover dry shaping, which is basically just posing model parts, spread squashing, and holding everything together the way it should, or gluing it in place in the shaping video along with the glue shaping. But so yeah, that's basically gonna be it. And yeah, I would recommend you do Origami Bad Voices Sword and Shield before you do this, because yeah, well, that's the end, and have fun flipping.